Good morning, everyone. This would be a wonderful sunrise, except there's a power pole right in the middle of it, and there's a car parked, and there's houses on either side of the streets. When we lived on the farm, I could open my eyes from lying in bed and look out the window and not see a car go past, but I'd see the sunrise in all its glory. I'd see the trees, I'd see the chicken house, I'd see the paddocks, and it was just fantastic. I mean, this is a lovely sunrise, don't get me wrong. So today I need to do a few things. I need to cook a roast so we can have some sliced meat through the week. I need to plant some veggies. I want to do some of the tasks on the list, or at least a task on the list. Exciting tomorrow, we've got the plumber coming to do the guttering in the garage, which means we can get the garage completely enclosed, so no more water in the garage. How exciting. A little bit of baking to do. Want to have a look and see what I can plant. Can't really plant anything in the main yard because the dogs just dig it up. I'm planting down the side of the house. It doesn't get a lot of sunlight, and you've probably seen some of the mould there. So let's get started. Good morning, Cleo. Good morning. Shall we let the hounds in? Shall we let them in? All right. Are they awake? Arnold, Albie, Arnold, come on. I'll be here in a second. Come on, Arnold. Here he comes. Good morning. Good morning, Albie. All right, come on, in you come. All right. I'm excited, I know. All right. Albie. Arnold. Get out of the bin. Out of it. Come on. Come here. Someone couldn't get any more excited. Well, I think that's a good morning from Albie and a good morning from Arnold. Get down. Oh, goodness me. So this was a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. And so what is my dining room at the moment was the 3rd bedroom. And that line there with the carpet was the back of the house, and they've added the extensions. So you can't really tell from this side where it's my drill charging, where it joins, but if we go up to the ceiling, you can actually see where it rains. So we've plugged up the guttering that's above it. They've got a box gutter, but we need to replace it. And so this was the back wall, and this thing's really cool. It's a Japanese sand garden, and you just play with it, and it's supposed to relieve stress. So if we have a look outside, the original garage wall, the original brick wall that I showed you in the photos came out to about there. And so what we think they had was a decking that came out from the end of the house to about there, and they've just plugged in the side with the bricks that they had left over. It was never intended to be structural. And so when they built the garage, they've actually just built on top of it. And so when we had the roof supported and they leant on the wall, it just fell over, and some of the pieces are still there. That's rendered cement sheeting, and it's really heavy, so until we get the skip there's actually no point moving it. And that piece there, hello Albie, that piece there actually helps us not bring so much mud into the house. The day is just glorious, so I can't help but get out in the weather. Look a bit like the wreck of the Hesperus, but you know what? I'm on holidays, who cares? I'm going to cook a roast, and I'm going to plant some veggies and stuff on the list. Alright, let me take you with you. My helper Cleo, and she knows she's not allowed on the bench, so hopefully she stays there. So basically all I'm going to do is just crush some rosemary. So here's my cut of lamb. This is my little rosemary plant. I'm just going to pick one of the sprigs off. It's got plenty of sprigs. I'm not going to do any damage to the plant. And I need enough that's going to flavour. There we go. That's as much as I need. Now, one of the things I do with a mortar and pestle, even though it's marble, you're losing a lot to the bottom of the bowl. So I always place it on I just twist it around, a cut of meat in, twist it around, tuck the bag underneath. It comes with a whole heap of fancy ties, but I don't worry about that. And then in we go. I'm still baking. I've been outside. Oh, okay, so I've got my free-range eggs. I'm a bit funny about free-range eggs. See, Choice Magazine did a study on the free-range eggs, and they discovered that we actually had more free-range eggs on the supermarket shelves than we had free-range eggs. So I look at the boxes just with absolute doubt. But when we were on the farm, I got no better pleasure than to go down and buy some caged chickens and raise them free range. It was just amazing. They actually didn't know how to walk, so I had to physically take them out of the box and pop them down on the grass, and just amazing. So I've also been planting. I've got some beetroot and some carrots. They're both heritage. I want to try and see what I can grow down the side of the house. I've had a whole heap of fails since then. So I'm just making a very quick butter cake just for some little muffins, just so I can have a snack for morning and afternoon tea. I've also wiped down the doors that are going to go. And I've got very suspicious looking puppy dogs over here. Hi Arnold, hi Albie. What have you two been doing? What have you two been doing? Oh, nothing, Mum. Not us. There is absolutely no reason why the cat's bowl is 3/4 empty. No reason at all. Is there? Who ate the cat food? Did you eat the cat food? Did you? Did you eat the cat food? What about you? Did you eat? Oh. So that's pretty much been my day, and no day is complete without licking a beater. I don't know any Australian who hasn't licked a beater at least once in their lifetime. Oh, and I'm going to Phantom of the Opera. Thanks for watching.